この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Hello, everybody! I have returned. I am back. The tech issues are hopefully solved. Hello, hello, hello. I see there is a manga discussion going on in my chat at the moment. I will admit I don't know manga authors well enough to contribute, but I'm glad you're talking. I'm glad you're communicating. Hello, hello, hi, everybody. Hello. Yes, yes, there is Magatar. Hi. Yes, there is me. Hi. Yeah, sorry about yesterday. Everything went wrong yesterday. Everything yesterday was broken. Yes, I live. I live. And yes, today we continue Space Adventure. I'm very excited to continue Space Adventure. I may have continued Space Adventure a little bit off camera. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. First off, how's everybody doing today? How's everyone's Tuesday treating them? You have returned like Alf did in Pog form. Hopefully I've returned better than that. If I am returning in Pog form, something has gone very wrong in my career. Yeah, everything is... Yeah, is everything okay today? Everything's okay today. So, here's what happened. Okay, yeah, so here's what happened. So we did our stream on Saturday and everything worked fine. Everything worked fine, right? I started up everything on Monday and Vtuber Studio would not track the model. Like the camera would just not cooperate with Vtuber Studio. Every now, like it would just, like normally this is just like unplug it, plug it back in. That didn't fix it. Tried swapping USB ports. That didn't fix it. So, I mean, I kept trying. I rebooted, didn't fix it. I tried to reinstall a few things, didn't fix it. I checked integrity of Vtuber Studio, didn't fix it. So, it would just not register. Like the camera would work. Camera worked with every other app, but it did not work with VTube Studio. It kept feeding it garbage data. So, like, it would be frozen for like 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden it would give VTube Studio like all 5 minutes worth of that data, and it would completely glitch out the model. Meaning, yeah, everything was busted. Not a single thing worked. So yeah. Now, in hindsight, I should have like a Fugi ready so I could just, go to normal streaming and just be like PNG day, just in case something like that happens. But unfortunately, that's one of those things I kind of kept putting off. I will amend that tonight now that everything's working again. Yeah, glitch impact. Yeah, it felt like something hit me. It's just really frustrating. I feel like I've had to cancel at least one stream every week since we started, and I really don't like that. So, but now, seems to be fixed. So what happened was I had to switch to a different, I had to switch to a different program for capturing and facial recognition, which is why I'm a little bit more fluid today, and why I'm a little bit jittery if I'm being honest. Like, the model is like, I'm twitchier than I normally am. But we'll get that solved. That's all like sensitivity stuff. We'll get that solved. It's just like, yeah, I look a little bit over caffeinated today, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. IRL meetup on the weekend. After a loaded pizza from Little Caesars that day, walked a good ton of distance, got some goodies, and went to the Bandai store and tried the wall. Gosh, very, very nice day. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. I really wish I had a Bandai Gashapon store nearby. I would be cranking a lot of tokens. Back was not happy after Saturday though. That'll happen. Yeah, yes, I'm twitchy on Twitch, Kamori. I'm just a little bit. I mean, it's not too bad. Like, if I try to hold still, you kind of notice it a little bit, and start just like the subtle, tiny little movements. I'm okay though. We'll get that ironed out. It's just a glitch in the new recognition thing. Like being turtly enough for the Turtle Club. Are you twitchy enough for Twitch? I mean, no. That's why I don't. That's why I'm terrible at Fortnite. And that's why I'm terrible at Twitch shooters. Like I don't have that instinct in me. Too much space sugar. I don't think so. Haven't had any sugar today. Like, I have a bottle of water at the ready, because I will inevitably have to hydrate. Just finished lunch. Lunch wasn't exactly sweet. It was lasagna. So, low on that cash point would end up with a Godzilla and Yu Yu Hakusho capsules. Did walk away with a mini Gashapon machine from a Gashapon machine. Oh yeah, that's something I love. Little weird things like that. That's my thing to pull from Gashapon, is like, because they usually don't have sorry. They usually don't have like stuff from series that I really like. So usually I'm just there getting like the weird stuff. Like, I think the last Gashapon pulls I had were like a little mini turtle, which the display had some really cool like alligator snapping turtles in really cool poses, and what I got was basically your bog standard box turtle. You had 2 Celsius today. Temperature? Helios, you're not the only one to think that it looks like I'm wearing rock candy on my armor. No, Scarlett, one of my friends who's in here a lot, she often tries to eat the candy. It's not candy. It will hurt your teeth, and not in a cavity way, in a like, oh, everything's broken way. Okay, drink, energy drink. Okay, sparkling water. Got it. I was gonna say, like, it's May. Like, even if you're on like a different hemisphere, it should either be spring or fall right now. How did you get 2 Celsius? Are you Are you here from the Arctic? Are you a scientist who lives in the South Pole? My favorite because I use space rocks for power. Okay, you know what? Fair. You know what? Fair. I actually don't do much rock candy. It's never available. It's not something I've ever seen around me. Next time we go and see one with a mantis or snapping turtle, I'll do a spin in your honor. I appreciate that. I do know there's like a whole Gashapon set that's just nothing but little mantises, and I've never seen it. I kind of just want to eBay the whole set. How about Pop Rocks? Hmm. I feel like there's something really crude to joke about my rocks popping in your mouth, but we'll leave that. I'll leave that lie. Most like full candy stores have them. Yeah, guess what I don't have around here? I think the last time I saw just like a dedicated candy store is no, like like maybe a mall like 30 minutes away. I don't feel like going out that far just for rock candy. You miss Fuzzy Wigs. I don't know. I assume Fuzzy Wigs is a candy store. You are again asking the alien from another planet. Fuzzy Wigs, yes. Yes. Misspelled. Got it. Yeah, dedicated candy stores are becoming a thing of lost art. I mean, I would imagine it's kind of hard to get, a store to succeed when all you're doing is selling candy. If you're in the mall and a lot of kids are coming through, yeah, I can imagine that. But like a standalone candy store, like most that kids are going to be interested in are going to be at just normal stores. Like you don't have to go out of your way for it. You don't have to go to like a dedicated store for it. Last time I saw a candy store was 15 years ago. Whoo, boy. Yeah, you don't see them very often anymore. I think a lot because people are more health conscious than they used to be. So aside from a lot of people aren't like straight up candy snacking like they used to. And I would assume the same for their kids. Assume they're not getting their kids like just copious amounts of candy anymore. Used to be one in the mall right down the street from my condo, but the mall got torn down. That happens to most malls these days. Yeah, most of them are dying out. Georgie, you're asking a Transformer thing. Uh, I come on here to not talk Transformers, just to be honest with you. But because it is a concern of yours, no. Just because it's painted or chromed gold does not mean it's gold plastic underneath. The toy's fine. Okay, I'm back. What happened? What I miss? I blacked out for a second. Hi, Mari. Hi. So you missed the explanation, Mari. Yesterday, my model completely bugged out because VTube Studio would not answer my camera. So now we are on a different face recognition program, and I'm a little twitchier than I normally am. I guess it's very reactive. Like, I think I'm more reactive than I used to be. I think it's like moving me around a lot easier, but also I'm a little bit I'm a little bit twitchy. I'm a little bit twitchy, so we'll iron that out. Like after stream, I will sit down and iron that out a little bit. I don't know, like I don't want to lose all of it because I feel more fluid this way. Like my motions aren't as stiff. The sweet shops used to be a thing among other things because pre-bagged is so much easier than the custom bag nowadays. These types of shops are more likely found at a fair or carnival. Kinda, yeah. Like, I mean, fairs or carnivals are places to go to just do things that would otherwise, risk your life. And that's usually the rides, but it's starting to go for the food as well. Do you want something? Do you have the deep fried thing? Yes. We have all of the things deep fried. What do you want deep fried? Give me your shoe. Fuck it. I'll fry your shoe. That set of deep fried Oreo is so freaking good. So freaking good. Thanks to you, you have Platinum Rift Apart's Platinum Trophy. Really? Yeah. Like I've had too much caffeine. I've only had a little caffeine today. Just a little bit. We, as mankind, have solved deep fried ice cream. That is how you know you are ready for space exploration. When you have developed the technology to fry ice cream, you are ready for the dangers of deep space. And you have yet to have a fried Oreo. Well, congratulations on having one extra month of your life intact, because that will be robbed from you when you have one. It's worth it, though. Oh, it's worth it. Oh, Mari, yeah, I'm about that. I'm about that. I absolutely rocked the deep fried Oreo. You actually deep fry brownies. That sounds that sounds good, but that sounds dangerous. I mean, all fried fair foods sound dangerous. Also, try a Snickers. Yeah, you can do. Yeah, you can deep fry a candy bar too. Yeah, we figured out how to deep fry everything. We can't figure out, practical stuff. We can't figure out the cure for the common cold. We can figure out how to get to space, but we can figure out how to deep fry ice cream and candy bars. I can't get a frozen dinner where the corn hasn't invaded every other food in the tray. Like, I'm sorry, that brownie's a piece of shit, but I want that brownie. I don't want corn layered in it. Last time I got that, like the bottom of the brownie was just a layer of corn. Like KFC went way out of hand. See, deep fried bread has been absorbing cinnamon and milk into it, pouring on after some apes. Oh, Georgie, that sounds really good. That sounds like it would immediately block my artery like a goddamn dam. But it also sounds amazing. Makes you want those huge long corn dogs. It's never a corn dog person. I don't know what it is. I guess I'm just not a cornbread person. I am not southern enough for it. King of fair food will always be the churro. And yeah, churros can be done wrong though. I've noticed that. I've had some pretty good churros, but there's also some where I'm just felt like a mistake. So it depends on how it's made. Hang on, let me put my full Mexican into it. Don't take that out of context. Don't put your full Mexican into anything. Not without consent. Never tried a churro before. I mean, they're good. They're good. Like a crispy fried donut covered in cinnamon and sugar. Except it's a stick. The #1 fair food, funnel cake. True. It's one of the few places you can actually get a funnel cake. I had a friend in one of my D&D games who was not aware that funnel cake was a thing you could actually make at home. Like, he would actually lament that there was no fair going on, so he couldn't get a funnel cake. And we just had to like poke him and go like, dude, it's dough. It's dough you just squeeze into a fryer. It's basically you're making pancake batter and then just spraying it into a fryer with a bottle, and that's your funnel cake. And then you just dump a whole bunch of powdered sugar on top when it comes out. That's it. That's it. The fast food chain Rally's Checkers has funnel cake fries. That could be dangerous. That could be dangerous. Never tried a churro before. You've never had happiness? That's a statement. I'm pretty sure you can find happiness without churros. I'm pretty sure you can. So my local movie theater will actually do churros with like a chocolate sauce dip, and I will avoid it like the plague because it is terrible. Like, yes, churro. That's the thing. Like just any food, like it has to be done right. It has to be done right. But yeah, I've had good churro too. I've also had really good churro. God, I went to Disneyland and my friends got churros that were like 2 feet long, like super epic length churro. And some people would actually bring like lightsaber hilts to hold the churro while they ate them. And it was like the best thing ever. I also realized that I'm talking a lot of anecdotes today that couldn't have possibly happened to my fictional alien character. Oh boy. Kind of blurring the lines today. It's okay. It's okay. Every now and then, not too bad. As long as you understand like the difference between in character and out of character, then we're fine. Fourth wall, what? Lankara? What? You can get a bag for €2 on Friday at home for a good batch. Yeah, that's the thing. So churros are just not a normal thing. There's a lot of stuff that a lot of people in America don't realize they can just make at home. Like my friend and his funnel cake. He just doesn't compute that he can just make that. He thinks it's like a fair thing. He thinks it's like there's a special batter or something that I don't know how to make. But just look it up. Look it up. It's not a challenge. It's not. It's a recipe. It's a recipe you have to figure out, but it's fine. Hi, Umi. Umi has had a day. Everyone say hi to Umi because she could use some amusement today. I can say this magnetar who's absorbed the thoughts and memories of certain humans that have these memories. What? What? I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what you could be referring to. Okay, so if it's edible, it's usually a way to make it in a kitchen with very few exceptions. Yeah, I can't grow strawberries in my kitchen. I can't grow carrots in my kitchen. I could attempt it. It won't go well. Someone in the house will complain of the dirt. I don't think it's within triad regulations for me to fill the kitchen with topsoil. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there's literally nothing. You are only limited by skill and tools. Like you can make an egg fried rice at home, but that's just using a standard pan, so it's not going to come out the same way as if you went to a restaurant or like a Asian restaurant for it. But if you have a wok, you can absolutely make egg fried rice just the way you would get it somewhere else. It's just a matter of tools and practice. One thing you miss after almost 20 years away from the US is Pillsbury and their products. Oh, Pillsbury makes some good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Just remember to wash the damn rice. Chill the rice. Make the rice, put it in the fridge, leave it overnight. Then you make the fried rice. Too bad I'm a poor cook that can burn water somehow. Yes, Kamori, deep fried Cadbury eggs are also a thing. Basically, at this point, if it's junk food, people have figured out how to batter it and fry it. If it is food that is unhealthy for you, we have discovered ways of making it more unhealthy. Will this take off about approximately a week of your life? How's a month sound? Get the batter. We can batter and fry everything. We will batter and fry your wife. We might need... I don't think the standard fryer is going to fit a human, though. Regular show showed us you can deep fry a burger wrapped in burger meat. It's a cartoon. You're free to try it. I'm reasonably sure you'll open up some kind of wormhole into the past with that, though. Gemini has an air fryer. Congratulations. I have one as well. I just never use it. Never know. I know it's versatile, but I don't know. I don't know what to make with it ever. Inside out burger with cheese inside. They call that burger the ultimatum. Yeah, like when you're that's the type of burger that should come with a waiver. We are not legally responsible for what happens to you medically after you consume this burger. Okay, we've been talking for a bit here. I need to start the game, or else we're just going to be talking about fried food for the next 3 hours, and I don't think our stomachs can handle that. Yes, I've heard about the heart attack grill. Haven't 3 people died at the heart attack grill? No surprise. Considering my boyfriend is dating an Irish/Mexican, I better know how to cook or I'm in trouble. You're not in trouble. You are a damn good cook though. All right, let me get into the game screen because I'm excited to play today. Ratchet and Clank, my comfort zone. It is nice to be here. Perry just got back from a browser crash. Oh no. Welcome back in, Perry. Been nothing but tech troubles lately. for a lot of people I know. Time to smack things with a wrench and or hammer, depending on the character we're playing. Cozy blanket game. Yes, yes. Might not be like a cozy game. It's absolutely my feel-good game. It's my satisfying game. Time to blast some robots. Okay, so first off, you're gonna notice a thing or two. So, I've been grinding a lot. I now have half the gold bolts in the game. I have every gold bolt that's currently available in the game. I have switched the bolt, I switched out the bolts for gems because they're a lot easier to see. Yes, I completed the robot armor. We have all the hammer skins now. Let's see, we have... yeah, I can have damage numbers on the enemies now. We have skins for the ship, so the ship is a different color. I can render in different modes if I want that. I don't, but I have that. Yep, we have more music in the jukebox, photo stickers and frames. I can change the head size of the characters now. I can swap in the wrench and hammer to have different things. Ratchet is going to be wielding a keyblade. And I'm using an enemy hammer with Rivet. Also, see, we have the spy bots that are currently available, which I need all of them because that's how you unlock the Rhino. See, weapon-wise, most of this stuff is as upgraded as I can get at its current level. You know, just the weapons like the topiary sprinkler and things I don't really care about, I haven't really touched. So yeah, we've done a lot. I've done a lot of grinding. And now it's time to actually get back into the main game. Yeah, and you can see here on the right, this world's completed, this world's completed. This world is not completed because I can't complete it yet. The stuff that is unlocked in this world is all based out of the arena, and right now I'm only allowed to access the bronze level challenges. Once I unlock silver and gold, then I can complete this planet. This planet is completed except for a gold bolt I can't get to yet, and this planet is completed. Komori, there's a lot more things called Rhino than one character in Beast Wars. You know this. I thought you had to watch Amazing Spider-Man 2 to unlock the Rhino. I am the Rhino! On one hand, I wish Rhino was used better. On the other hand, it's amazing. So, whatever. Yeah, R-Y-N-O. Rip ya new one. Because the writers of this game have never been subtle. So, we have two options here. We
better be ready to fix some phase quartz.
So we have Torn 4 and we have Cordelian. So it's just basically a matter of who we want to play right now.
If anyone can build a new Dimensionator, it's Ratchet.
I want to continue as Rivet for now. So we'll go with Torn 4.
Dialed in. Let's go.
Oh, also, because I played off-stream, there is one cutscene you guys missed, which is basically just Nefarious raising our bounty. So it's like One Piece. Our bounty just keeps getting higher and higher, which I guess is how the game explains the enemies getting harder and harder, because, like, bigger bounty hunters are going after you.
At least this mission will be a straightforward one.
I don't know about your dimension, but out here, things never go according to plan. Improvisation is a skill you learn very fast.
I also have a talent for improvisation.
Well, I can't wait to see you in action.
Jeez.
Let's get some phase quartz repaired. I hope the fixer is as good as the Morts say.
There's some major
Yes.
Borderlands vibes to this planet. Major Borderlands. And considering I'm like really excited for number 4, and I got something coming up this week for number 2, by the way. Yeah, this is giving me some vibes I like. Hi. Bye. See, sounds like Zelda.
The bridge seems to be out of commission.
Bet it was a raid.
Oh, geez, Cecilia.
Like this usually have to fend for themselves against bandits or pirates.
But yeah, you can see it's way easier to see these. We might switch it back out to the bolts because it is a little bit weird to see gems flying around in a Ratchet and Clank game. Komori to be continued.
Pardon me.
You
Does
love movement.
anyone here know where we can find the fixer?
Guess they're being cautious.
Raid? Oh no. Oh, oh. Krager Bear found. I don't even think it keeps track of which, like, Krager Bears you have. I think you just have to remember.
Fancy a shave?
If I were a fixer, where would
Buzz blades.
Fixing things, I suspect.
Yes, a death by a million cuts. A buzz blades. This classic but effective tool of destruction sends razor-sharp projectiles bouncing around the environment.
Ooh.
Piercing justice again and again.
Oh.
And again.
Yes. Yes. Want that. Want that. Need that. Kind of have to remember which berries you got. Fortunately, I'm not, like, obsessive over that. I don't, like, need to have them. It's way out of my price. That's the one thing I meant to do off stream and didn't actually do, was just flat out grind bolts. Well, we know what we're doing next. We know what we're doing next.
Gotta blast some more baddies before you can
And
upgrade
completely
that
out of
one.
crystals. Because you can see, like, look at... Ooh. Lots of upgrades, fully upgraded, upgrades, upgrades, almost fully upgraded.
See you next time.
I've been busy. Grind stream! Grind stream I would do is like a surprise late night thing. I wouldn't like do one of my like scheduled streams, it's just grinding.
Oh, welcome to the jewel of our galaxy. Please enjoy yourselves.
He's wearing a crane game.
All means paradise in Junkish.
Is the fixer on this planet?
He most definitely is. Great guy, the best, and single if either of you are interested.
We were told that he can fix phase quartz.
Phase quartz, blaze quartz, any quartz, anything. But, we've been having trouble with pirates, so we asked him to help because, you know, he's a big guy. But after a few days of totally crushing them, he just, broke.
Perhaps we could fix him.
You two look like you could straighten him out in a minute. But the path to him was destroyed in the last pirate raid, so you'll need a hurl shot. Oh, and I saw one in the smelting pits further ahead. Lucky you.
So we're all on board here that this guy is the fixer and he's really just conning us into fixing his giant robot for him.
You and Ratchet going to the Lombax dimension?
It is possible, but Ratchet is uncertain. Perhaps he is afraid
Wait,
that
afraid? Why afraid?
it is complicated.
Huh. Well, hey, if he doesn't want to go, I will.
Okay, going the right way. Yeah, fixer needs fix. No, we are, like, I am fully betting. I don't even think this is a bet, this is just how the games work and how it's very blatantly laid out. Yeah, the giant robot's definitely not the fixer.
There are the smelting pits across the canyon.
But there is no way to reach it.
Time to improvise.
Can everyone calm down now? Thank you. Oh, wait till you get there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Also, hi, Shiny Cannon. Welcome in. Hang on, I want to explore. Boxes to break. Bolts to get. Raritanium. Head over here. Yeah, that's not a gap. That's not a place it wants me to go. Channeling his inner link. Break everything. Get gemstones.
And I am not thrilled about the name either. But we must find one at the smelting pits.
Oh, we channel our Link, and now we channel our Sonic.
Watch out!
Oh, almost missed that one.
Broken rail ahead!
Now I gotta pay attention.
A smelting pit is a curious place for a hurl shot to be.
Oh, I just saw a ton of Raritanium over there.
Called recently. Something about fractured spines?
Oh, dear.
Smooth. There's a rift.
Ooh, gold bolt.
Huh?
Very impressive.
Out of our way.
That was
Yeah.
unpleasant.
I need the gold bolts too, because they unlock stuff even if you don't have them all.
Here comes a jump.
Oh dear. This rail system seems exceedingly dangerous.
Just hang on. It
Oh,
goes
man.
straight to the smelting pits.
I am afraid we may end up in a smelting pit.
Oh, that was actually
Piece of cake.
that was actually a really cool sequence. That was actually a lot of fun. Okay, and more guards.
Oh no.
Our time has finally come. Let us plunder like mad and go break bad, for the fixer is all but done.
Look here, mateys, this looks useful. In fact, I've a notion that it be crucial.
It seems fate has brought us together again, ma petite Rivet.
Guess fate really loves seeing you get your butt kicked, Pierre.
Ah! Yoo-hoo! Pirate mateys, attack!
Oh dear. The pirates are raiding for scrap.
Cameron can get that hurl shot.
Perhaps it would be worth using the high ground here.
Good idea. Shields? Looks like we're gonna have to get creative.
Oh, you. What are you doing here? Okay, so no. Okay, I get it. He's not the fixer. That's just how, like, the species on this planet looks.
The fixer, such power!
Did you talk him to death or what?
I would love to take the credit, but no. The cause of the fixer's brokenness is a mystery to me. I will enjoy his absence, however.
That's all of them. Let's get that hurl shot down.
It's a D12.
We got the hurl shot. Now we just have to get across that pirate-filled chasm and find the fixer.
Hang on. More stuff. Can you please stop making stereotypical pirate noises? Thank you. Does D12 come in a popcorn bucket for it? I have that D20 popcorn bucket. I don't know why I wanted it so bad, but I did.
Tis a mistake to get between pirates and their plundering. Brace yourselves.
We're pinned down!
If Monmonot is mostly junk, what are they hoping to loot here?
No, what do I need here? Go.
better to find buried treasure than on a junk planet.
That worked.
The Lombax be scattering our mates. Give her no water.
No.
So tenacious! Je t'adore! Our looting was so boring in real life. So merci for livening things up!
Yeah, keep laughing, Pierre.
More? How many pirates does Pierre have?
Maybe the fixer will help finish them off.
Come on, get closer. Yeah, like that. Thank you.
Then again, we seem to be doing pretty well on our own.
Dice Goblin. Dragon. I sit upon a horde.
Plunder's been scarce lately.
Oh. Alright, where does it want me to continue? Oh, there's so much loot over there. Actually, my concern was that there was going to be like something really like rare, like a gold boulder, or like the spy bot or something.
Your penchant for meddling is most annoying, Rivet. Why must you always get in my way?
Did you ever think you're the one getting in my way?
Ha! I am afraid I am the protagonist of this story. Hello, everyone.
Oh god, he thinks he's the pro tag. Unless you're Jack Sparrow, a pirate is never a pro tag. Those two seem to pair well together against the shield guys.
Are you getting tired, Rivet?
No, I'm doing good.
You, that partner.
Hey, health crits I didn't even need. Oh.
Are we going to, dance?
No, we are not.
Whoa.
There be no flag for ye to walk here. Your end lies with you.
Ow, come on!
I'm gonna enjoy it with you. This is what she gave for trying to steal what is ours.
What's yours? We're wearing him down!
They're not going to scuttle me.
Ow. Ow. Okay. Woo. There we go. Go Kaijers, correct, okay. Go Kaijers also count.
Ship is lost. Destroy it now. Will it be expenses?
Are ye sure?
We abandoned ship.
Suggestion noted. Nice one, Bolts. Whew. I'd be happy if I never saw a pirate again.
Why'd you take your helmet off for the landing? Why did you remove the helmet? Why did you put the helmet on before you crashed into the rock? See, that was a lot of bolts. What am I at right now? 22,000. Can't remember how much the...
Welcome, sugar.
No.
Feel free to browse.
No, we're gonna... No. We're gonna wait till I have that. We're gonna wait till I have that.
You will be missed, sweet thing.
You're a pirate in your current D&D game. I'm considering something of the swashbuckler variety. But more a character class than an actual, like, pirate. Hey!
Gotta admit, the fixture being a giant robot is not what I expected.
Perhaps when he is not fighting pirates, he is a gentle giant.
Not my experience with big robots, but we'll see.
This might be like a Rusty and his boy robot situation where it's a piloted robot. Or the big guy in Rusty. Big guy in Rusty. That's the old thing I'm trying to think of.
What do you think? Might be fun.
I can be persuaded.
Pocket dimension.
Oh, that smell is so... Maybe it's time for one last speedle ride.
Oh, not the Speedles. I'm not big on riding the Speedles. Ooh, armor. Yeah, deep cut. Deep cut. You have no idea the Earth history I have been able to study from another galaxy. It's mostly just things that are beamed through information on your planet that just happen to get picked up. And a lot of those are old television signals. Ooh, lots of bolts, lots of bolts. Oh, hang on. Forgot the trigger. Forgot the button. It's fine. There we go. There's the speed up. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, that was kind of cool. Harrowing, but kind of cool. Alright, regather myself before we take this jump. Look around for boxes to bash, because I need the bolts for the fancy weapon. Okay, actually a pretty easy pocket dimension. Umi, don't worry about it. I know you are having a hell of a day. Don't worry about what you're missing.
Yep, still weird.
Weird, but fascinating.
Okay, now, on to the fixer.
Just counting the bolts until I have enough for that blade weapon. Oh, there you are. Like, what is that buzzing in my ear? I see that, Komori. Thank you for the 100 bits.
Almost there!
Pierre says they need fixing.
Oh no.
Fix the fixer. So fix them.
We thank you for that 100 bits.
You're gonna pay for making us scuttle our own.
Oh, this might be awkward timing.
Too close to the fixer.
You could attack from a different angle by tethering to those rings.
Get away so easily.
Keep them coming, Pierre. I'm just waiting for you to come down and fight me yourself.
I should have known scuttling you fools would
Oh
be
no.
easy.
Warning, hype train incoming. Adapted, chicken impact.
Why now? Why are you doing this to me now? We're in the middle of a fight. Thank you very much for the bits. Thank you, Toa. Thank you, Umi. Alright. I guess we now have to battle another wave of enemies as a chicken.
Good thing you'll never have to find out.
Yes, chicken impact funny. I'm glad this is so amusing to you. Also, I just realized. Oh, this is a lot going on. Oh, it's a lot going on right now. I did see the posture check. Someone's feeling clucky. I am not feeling anything right now but embarrassment. What I was going to say is I realized that because my tracking has been updated to a different program that is apparently very twitchy and sensitive right now, this model's floof is probably a little bit floofier than normal.
Can't stop now. Not when we're this close to the fixer.
Oh, he's bouncing around a lot.
I be honored to blaspheme myself. Your scraggly neck will pester Pierre no more.
Okay, that's done.
Enough yet?
I'll blast you to bits.
I was gonna say the drill hound works a little bit too well, so. Woo!
If the face quartz cannot be fixed,
We're in deep trouble. But there's no point in worrying about it now.
Yes, I'm used to Umi being a troublemaker. I actually want to see this myself. Yeah, it's a little bit more active just because I'm a little bit twitchier today. Yeah, the wobblers especially really want to fly. Hilarious every time. I'm so glad it's so funny. You've got a minute left on the hype train, by the way. Feather move makes me cute and fluffy. I don't want to be cute and fluffy. I want to be a hero. I want to be the fear of villains across the galaxy. I don't want to wear these unborn chickens on my armor. It's not cute. It's not cute. It's not cute. I'm a fearsome warrior. Cute and fluffy. I say so. I'm glad you say so. You couldn't. You went broke on Free Comic Book Day. How'd you go broke on a free comic book? If you want 3 subs, you get the level 2. Don't do that to them. They're out of time anyway. You're out of time. There we go. There we go. Ah, back to being a hero again. But thank you very much for the quick hype train. I always appreciate it. Heroes can be cute and fluffy. Look at Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. This is not a Disney movie. Stitch deals with some weird aliens from time to time. He does not battle kaiju. 5:16, you guys can do the next. You are timing it. You're timing it now. We got an hour, crew. My chat conspires against me. My villains, my nemesis, will watch these streams, and they will no longer fear Astral Agent Magnetar. Be glad it wasn't a penguin, then he'd be cute and cuddly. Would I? My chat wants me to be fluffy. I don't want to be fluffy. You know you're a good streamer when the chat is evil. Yeah, I'm not a VTuber unless the chat feels like bullying me, right? That's just how it works. I am cute and fluffy. Okay, Umi says I'm cute and fluffy. I can't refute what the things that she says. But I am going to continue the game now. Because now I can get through an hour without you people embarrassing me with feathers and eggs. I do appreciate it though, thank you. Okay, so can I get just a minute to breathe? Because this has been a lot so far. Into high-speed platforming trick? Okay, sure. Oh, no, we're going into dimension stuff. Oh, I remember these things. Yeah, they split. You done now? Good. Okay, thank you. Okay, now where am I going? Oh, don't. Yeah, can't get up there. There is a grind rail below me. Again? No, game's just glitching out a little bit. That's all. There we go. Wait. Oh wait, the hell was that for? Is that just a side thing? Why is that just a side thing? Hey, okay. I might... Hang on. Hang on, I'm curious, because there's... Nope.
What if cannot be fixed.
We're in deep
So
trouble.
now I'm just super confused.
point in
You
worrying
think it's
about
just
now.
for the raritanium? Okay. Yeah, because that was a weird section.
I am both frustrated and excited. Run up the colors and signal the others. We must stop them before they reach the picture.
I'm really glad they know where they're flinging themselves to, because I don't. Oh, no. Let go too soon.
What?
That's on me.
The face ports cannot be fixed.
And we're in deep trouble. There's no point in worrying about it now.
I am both frustrated and excited. Run up the colors and signal the others. We must stop them before they reach the picture.
There we go. That's what I needed to do.
How exactly will we fix the fixer?
I guess we have to turn him on first.
Was he turned off because he was broken?
Huh. This must be the fixer's on switch.
That's a big on switch.
Hello? Are you, okay?
No. I am broken, as is everything. Nothing can be fixed.
Oh no. Oh no, he's traumatized.
Oh my.
Well, now we know why he was turned off.
The pirates are taken care of.
Please focus on the grinding.
I always focus on the grind.
Bringing the whole place down.
Junk ahead.
Fixing is a vain and fleeting measure. Destruction is our natural state.
What is he, the breaker now?
I see a fellow broken one. You must accept your brokenness.
Oh my god.
Is he talking about me?
This is a really cool set piece, actually.
Bolts. If you're broken, so am I. And I think we're pretty awesome.
I mean, Clank's literally missing an arm right now, so it's kind of valid.
I have a hard time thinking while running away from a giant homicidal robot.
I am working on it.
Work faster.
The mine's collapsing. Great.
Men is enlightened. I am not deserving of enlightenment. I have no wisdom.
Wisdom.
It's gone completely nihilistic on us.
I may have an idea.
I'm all ears.
I am broken. I cannot fix. I cannot be fixed.
Don't fall, don't
Oh,
fall,
that's
don't
cool.
fall.
Oh dear.
Can everything stop falling apart, please?
No.
Oh, that's a strong girl.
I am fixed.
What are you doing?
Improvising. I may be different than I was, but you helped me realize I am still Clank.
I am quite relieved. When the Vullards asked me to protect them, it opened my eyes to a great many broken things. So very many.
And you became distressed.
But being able to fix another, to see that all is not lost. How can I ever repay you both?
Can you fix this? Thank you.
You just gave an old giant robot the gift of hope. It should be I who is thanking you.
Helios, you call that easy?
Phew. Let's get back to the ship, shall we?
Do you see how much I had to do to survive that situation?
I'm building a new Dimensionator.
So, are we gonna talk about you rescuing me back there?
I did?
You did. Looks like you're a natural even in my dimension.
I thank you, Rivet.
Aw, they're bonding. It was easy for me. I mean, it's a really cool section. It's a really cool section. Yes, I do. Yes, I do have enough for the razor.
Sweetie.
Buzz blades. Yeah, I gotta swap that into my normal weapon wheel. I'm not leaving that on page 2. Also, my sound effects have glitched out.
Leave it so soon?
So you got the big guy back. Tell him about my pretty gun. What did he say? Actually, don't worry about it. I'll tell him.
Alright. Mend the broken base ports. Escape. There is a lot of raritanium around.
The wasps are getting hungrier these days. Thanks for catching up, Lisa. I kicked your ass, but I got some stuff that you tell me, if you know what I mean.
There we go. Whoa. I didn't see a magnetic track anywhere else. Hang on. Woo! Oh, that was an easy spy bot.
Nice work finding those spy bots. 5 more and Ms. Zircon will build you a weapon with no equal.
Oh, I was wondering where it was. I might do a little bit of side questy stuff before I leave planets now, if it gives me the option. It didn't give me like a proper side quest. I just literally stumbled into this, so thankfully I found it. But yeah, the spy bots I'm absolutely getting. I don't want to leave a planet without all the spy bots. Yeah, I went back to do the factory in the city. Basically, if it was a spy bot mission, I've done it now. Right, back to the ship. And we'll see how Ratchet's side of the story's doing right now. Right after we bash some of these frogs, just get some bolts back. Oh, I see that. I see that gold bolt over there with absolutely no possible way of reaching it with my current abilities. Damn. Damn. I'm sure I've got some item or something that's gonna get me a little bit closer, but I gotta leave for now. Actually, wait a minute. Ooh, wait a minute. Never mind, hang on. There we go. Look at all the rare titanium just sitting there too. Mine. So every gold bolt in the game unlocks some extra like secret hidden thing and unlocks skins, music, etc. I never know what these things are going to unlock though. Confetti craniums. A burst of confetti flies out of an enemy's weak spot when hit. Home run hitter. Knocks enemies out of the park when you defeat them with your melee weapon. Yes. Yes. Oh, this is gonna be stupid. I can't wait for this. Alright, let's see. Look at that. Found the spy bot, found both gold bolts, found the one armor. That is a completed planet, no problem.
If anyone can build a new Dimensionator, it's Ratchet.
Hey, better, hey, better. That never worked, by the way. That never worked. You never distracted the batter that way.
Is an ocean.
Pretty cool, right? And just think, once we forge this thing and save the dimension, you'll have a whole universe to explore.
How are you not afraid of the future? With all of its unknowns.
I do get, well, you asked me on Savali if I wanted to find my family. For a long time, I did. I mean, I really did. But the closer I got to doing that, what if they're not what I expected? What if I'm not what they expected? Anyways, I think we're here.
Ben, yes, I am alive. I live.
Kadaro Station houses the Emperor's most secret research, including the only Rubion forge strong enough to build the Dimensionator.
So it's our only shot. Good to know.
Yeah, okay, so for those who tuned in later, didn't hear the explanation, long story short, the program I used for face tracking before glitched the fuck out. We are currently running on a different program, which has left me a little bit twitchy, but it actually works. So once I dial back some of the sensitivities on these things, this should be A-okay. You also missed a chicken run, yeah. And you got like 45 minutes before the next one. Yes, I have a keyblade. Simple and clean, bitch. We're headed right into the fights too. Hang on, forgot that. Didn't do that. Buzzblade. Where do we want the Buzzblade? What am I not using all that much? It would be wonderful if it would actually just tell me what all the other icons mean, because I can't remember right offhand. I remember Ricochet, the shotgun, that's the lightning rod. That's my big fusion cannon. I can't remember what this one is. Leaf is the sprinkler. Okay, yeah, we're absolutely replacing the sprinkler.
Praise the Emperor. Our protein cube delivery has arrived.
Yeah, I feel like that's appropriate to have like my tertiary like assist style weapons on page 2 and then my more offensive stuff on page 1.
No, that is the Lombax! Praise the Emperor! And engage the lockdown!
Oh, I like that.
That's better not be the only way into the station.
Backup reporting in with overwhelming force.
Not really in the overwhelming part so far.
I am still coming to end you.
Such confidence for a robot who's got its body blown off. The hell are you two? I'm not permitted to what? What? I didn't get that. Couldn't hear you over the explosions. Nope.
Guess we're not getting in the front door with this lockdown.
Can we look around? There
Bolts,
must
bolts,
be another
bolts.
way in.
More bolts, more bolts, more bolts. Oh, we're playing around with rifts again in this stage. Cool. That's never confusing. Still don't know what those two robots are after. Oh. Can't wait for the next Ratchet game. I have not heard. I wish. Like, this game's fantastic. I've been in love with this game. I don't understand why, because this came out years ago, and I've heard absolutely nothing about a new one. Hi.
Freeze them in their tracks with Ms. Zircon's newest, the Cold Snap. Brrr.
Freeze weapon.
Is it cold in here, or is it just the cold snap? Shoot it at your foes to freeze them into solid, unyielding blocks of ice. Watch as they helplessly slip and slide around, taking more damage and looking ridiculous.
Okay, I like it. 20,000 bolts, which I'm nowhere close to, but you know. Ben's feet are screaming, apparently. Game came out 3 years ago. Yeah, see, like, after 3 years, I would kind of expect some kind of news. Like, I know since the PS2 era, Ratchet and Clank games are, like, an occasional thing they mention. But it would still be nice. It'd still be nice to hear of, like, an actual...
No open sales here.
I wasn't asking for open cells. Let's see. Yeah, I've got everything here. Just haven't used the drill hound enough. Yeah, like I got 27 crystals, but most of this is unlocked. I just have to use my stuff.
Glad to be of service.
I just have to use my stuff enough to actually, level it up and get more to unlock. So we need to stop relying on the reliable stuff. I need to go out of my comfort zone, and we need to start blasting with some things I don't normally use, like the ricochet and the lightning rod.
Ooh, that is Blazon, a common element for storing energy. But why does it look so purple?
Maybe it's related to all the dimensional chaos happening.
If that is the case, I believe hitting it will either shift us to another dimension or cause us to implode.
Ah.
Sony's planning to announce the PS6 next year, so I guess they want to push for that. Maybe? Hey, this doesn't strike me as the type of game it really needs, like,
a better option than hitting that
like Ultra HD graphics or something. Also, I can't wait for them to announce the price of the PlayStation 6. and nobody complains about it, even though it's gonna be like, you know, $600 when everyone is bitching about a $450 Switch 2 right now. Cry me a fucking river, stop moving the goalposts.
I knew it!
Ooh.
The Rezon must have absorbed the excess energy released by the dimensional chaos. We have shifted into another dimension.
An abandoned dimension from the looks of it.
Apocalyptic. Oh, I was kind of joking, but no, that's really what it is. Like, this is like nuclear winter. Oh yeah, like Fusion, that's the thing. Everyone's just gonna bitch and whine about how expensive the new console is, and then they're still going to buy it. They're a bunch of fucking hypocrites. You know, like I heard someone call the Switch 2 overpriced. Yes, you know, last night. I'm like, do you see how much tech went into that system?
The elevator's here.
And its graphics are comparable to the PS5, and it's a hybrid.
If it helps, Ratchet.
And it's less than a
I
PS5.
have never met my family either.
Ah.
Unless you count the Emperor. In which case, you cannot do any worse.
Probably not, but even if the Lombaxes are the best family ever, they could still be disappointed in me.
How? You are a hero.
I've hit a few bad guys, sure, but they invented so many brilliant things.
You sell yourself short.
Maybe, but I have a good life in my dimension, Kit, and I don't want to risk it. Speaking of risk, if Kadaro Station exists in this dimension, do you think the Rubion Forge does too?
Possibly. But with the state of everything here, who knows if it would work?
Maybe our best bet then is to find some more Blizon and head back to the other dimension.
It's with the new face tracking, you can really see when I'm hydrating because the mouth completely glitches out. But there is your hydrate. Umi has perked up at Fallout. I've liked Fallout 3. Someone gave me Fallout New Vegas and nothing about it is holding my attention. I played a bit of Fallout 4. Played a little bit of Fallout 4. Resident Gremlin, the game prices are also fine. Tell me how much you've paid in DLC. Tell me how many Fortnite skins you've owned. Tell me how many times you've rolled the dice in Madden for player cards.
Where is everyone?
Tell me what your gacha game is. Seriously, like, you've been paying over $100 for games for a long time. They're just doing it piecemeal so you don't notice it. Point being, the games have already been that expensive for a long time, and frankly, the $60 price point with as expensive as games have been getting, it's been unsustainable for the last decade. The prices were going to go up, it was just a matter of who did it first, and Nintendo just happened to be the ones to do it first. Everyone wanted to raise the price. Yes, yeah, battle passes, subscriptions, like,
There are several.
you are...
I think that is not the worst of its problems.
Yeah. And they will add the DLC on top of the new price. For Nintendo, not necessarily. Like, I look at what Mario Kart is doing compared to what Mario Kart 8 did. It's a massive, it's a way bigger game. For the extra $20, you are getting so much more game out of it than the last one. Yeah, Ultimate Editions are... Okay, so here's the thing. An Ultimate Edition of a game is what they always intended the game to be before they decided what to break out of it and charge as DLC. Understand, the DLC you're buying was in the original development budget of most of the games you play. Meaning, all that was already paid for, And they might have charged $60 for the base game, but they were always planning to get you for the extra $20 per DLC. So yeah, like the full game, like the Ultimate Edition is the full game, the way they intended to release it. And if they've done it properly, you know, you would have been looking at like $120, $140 for the whole game up front. Yeah, so the price increase is not a big deal. Go back to the Super Nintendo and N64 era and pay $90 for a cartridge game that will last you about 5 hours. Then talk to me about the price that we have today. Did I make Umi mad? Oh. Look, Umi, Fallout 3 was my jam, okay? I really liked Fallout 3. New Vegas very heavily patterns itself after the Old West. I'm not huge on Old West, and I know that's going to get me in trouble with Umi too. And then, yeah, Fallout 4, I wouldn't mind playing. I wouldn't mind giving that another shot. Those cartridge games are always replayable easily. I could say the same thing about any of those expensive games. I mean, Mega Man X3 was an $85 game when it first came out on the Super Nintendo because of all the extra tech they had to cram into that cartridge. And yes, there's a lot of stuff to find and unlock, but here's your gameplay experience. You're gonna play through it the first time. You're gonna play through it you're gonna pick it up and play it 2 or 3 times before you figure out the boss order, and you can actually beat the game. You're looking at maybe about, 8 to 10 hours to do that. If you want to find you're going to play it again, and this time you're going to try to find all the collectibles before you beat the game. Maybe you get 14 hours, and then a perfect run will only take you like 2. So about 16 hours and you're done with that $85. I have games that I have played for 18 hours. I have games that I have played for 15 hours in one day and not been done. The games I have on Steam right now, Borderlands 2, I have 400 hours in. And I will be adding more to it because I love that game. That's my point. The games today are so much bigger, and people whine when they go up in price. No, miss me with that. The games were this is not a new thing, and it's way better now than it was then. So suck it up. It's fine to be upset about it, but also be realistic while you do it. Like, the disappointment is valid, but rationalize it. That's all I ask. Or do like I do and wait for the games to go on sale. I paid about $20 for this game, and I am thoroughly enjoying my $20. Also, he stopped so long to talk, I completely lost track of where I am and what I'm doing. Oh, there is still raritanium around here. Oh, no, that's easy.
They were researching plants here?
Maybe. Or something broke out of its container.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah! Is that an amoeboid?
Why did something big swim by as soon as they mentioned something broke out of containment? Blow that first. Gold bolt.
This one.
Yeah, let's talk about Pokemon games you have maxed out at 999 hours. Phone decided to do a complete software update with a new interface. I hate it. Yeah, I hate when they change the UI. There's no reason. Just like leave everything where it was. That was one of the easiest gold bolts I've ever seen in this game.
Oh no! They're coming at us! Jeez, they're everywhere!
Do not let them eat me!
You two react like I don't own a shotgun. Also, I'm already breaking my own rules because I said we need to use weapons that I haven't used before so we can level them up. Let me switch to Buzz Blades.
More of them!
Get some E-boys multiply in all dimensions!
I can hear their stomachs rumbling!
Well, can't really argue blades that can slice slime, right?
Can you imagine being consumed by those gelatinous lips?
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have eaten you.
That is easy for you to say. You are not bite-sized.
Door's locked. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, Mega Man games are just good fun for the most part. Even if the platforms are quick, once you get good at them, they're still fun, yeah?
Sorry. I thought you were someone else, but you're not.
Is he okay?
I'm Ratchet.
Oh, that is great. Hello, Ratchet. Were you looking for me? That would be great, too. Ooh, can I call you Chet?
No. And no. I'm looking for some Blizon.
Oh, I know just the place. But I lost my access arm in all of this water. Have to drain it, but how, Ratch? How?
Calm down. I'll handle it.
Okay, we have yet another excitable robot.
They would likely keep the pump controls somewhere high.
Hey, Ratcho. You did not ask for it, but my name is Junkbot. In case you are interested. I know I am.
Pleasure to meet you, Junkbot. This is Kit.
Hello.
Hey, kids. So why do you two need that Blizon?
We're trying to get into another dimension to use their Rubion Forge.
Oh, we have one here. Too bad it has not worked in forever. It could make the funnest squares.
The funnest squares. Ratata! Did you just call me a basic bitch Pokemon? Ew. Oh, there it went. I forgot I turned on the home run thing. Press R to review objectives. Yes, I know. My objective is to follow the junk bot. My objective is to find the secrets before we leave. That's what it is.
Like some kind of key?
If by key you mean a way to easily and safely press buttons, then yes. What? But please not. Oh, there is an elevator that will take us to one of those delightfully glowy crystals right up ahead.
Oh. Oh.
What is that?
That? He is Juice, my best friend. He tries to kill me sometimes, but he is a great listener.
He tries to kill you?
If you become friends too. You can call him Juicy, or Juicini, or JC. Oh, that is a swell nickname.
Oh no. There is... that works.
See? Elevator. Bam! Now let me just press the button.
I'd be in the top 1% of Ratchet.
No. My access arm. It no longer works. It is just an arm now. What kind of madness is... Oh, wait. The power is down. We just need to find a way to turn it back on.
Leave it to us, Junkbot.
Okay. I will just stay down here and watch you.
Why did they program so many neuroses into this guy?
Give me voice practice down! They hunger!
Please don't multiply.
No!
Buzz blades level up. Ricochet is actually a pretty good weapon for those things. Okay, can I move on now? Please?
Ratchet! The big one! The big one!
Okay, individually, that's a good weapon. Against a horde, not as much. Drill Hound level up. Have a candle. That's a shit. That's a chandelier. Are we good now? How are you carrying bolts? You are literally made of goo. Bolts for the freeze weapon, so I guess I shouldn't complain. Alright, Umi wants a posture check. There we go. Do not question the biology of Ratchet and Clank enemies. You know what? Fair enough. I have fought some very freaky things in these games. Okay, so you've got a point. What else? What else? All the buzz blades are level 2 now, but also have ammo. Oh man, there's so many bolts down there.
There we go.
Ratchetti, you might want to get in this elevator soon, or now.
But bolts on the ground. Money.
Done. You totally Aw, I have never seen you so playful before.
That's playful.
Playful?
Usually he just moseys around the station doing his own thing, but he seems to be actively chasing you. I am jealous.
Oh, good. Good.
There it favorite Blizon in all of the station. I love the way it sparkles after you stare at it for 6 hours.
Well, I guess this is goodbye then. Thanks for all your help, Junkbot.
It was my pleasure, Rah-Rah and Kitty.
Can I actually get rid of those? No, they are invincible as long as they're in the water. I am seeing what I have to do to get up to the Blizon, though. Money, money, money. Did I mention how much I love an air dash? Do the perfect cast! I'm terrible at fishing minigames. No. That ain't happening. You're talking to someone who, on Animal Crossing, currently has 97 as their record on the Castmaster that you need 100 in a row without missing a single one. And I missed one. With 3 to go, I missed one. You have no idea the pain fishing minigames have caused me. I played Sonic Adventure 1. You have no idea the pain. No idea the pain. All right, back to my dimension. Hi, I'm here now.
Another dimension?
Yeah, very funny. Tell GeorgeBot he better watch his back tomorrow.
The Rubion Forge should be just ahead.
What is going on?
Oh, game crashed. Whoops, sorry about that. Give me a second. We'll get that back up. So that does give me just a bit of a breather. Hi. Hello, chat. Yeah, when you jump dimensions again, he goes, ah! Yes, Raptor, this is the second crash we've had on stream. All right, get us back in, please. All right, let's see where it left me off. Oh, I have to do this. I have to do this room again.
I love the way it sparkles when you stare at it for 6 hours.
Well, I guess this is...
Okay, it already gave me those, so I don't need to go back to that.
My pleasure, Rah-Rah and Kitty.
There's that.
Where did you come from?
Another dimension?
Damn it, GeorgeBot. Game crashes on me when I play it on my PS5. Yeah, it's unfortunate. And the game's 3 years old, so I don't think they're going to be fixing whatever's causing that crash. God tier talent, you saw the perfect cast done twice and then hits it perfectly live. That's a talented performer, not gonna lie. Let's see, anything else hidden? Not really. Too bad, it's a really good spot for something like super hidden, like up there on that platform I can't see. I don't even think I have a way up. Like, not just to get to there, because I'm curious, but like, just in general, I don't think I have a way to actually get back to where I was. Interesting. Millennials will never let a Goofy movie go? Don't. I'm glad it's reached meme culture.
What are you doing here?
That's actually a funny story.
Was I talking to you?
You are talking to me.
We are under lockdown. How did you and your steed get in here?
I am inspecting your facility and how white it is and orange because I am an interior decorator, first class. And the Emperor wanted this redecoration to be a surprise for you and your team. But now, you ruined it.
I would never do that to the Emperor. Please come in and consider my memory banks deleted.
That was quick. I like that.
Save, Decorator Kit. What do we do now?
Conversing with the researchers could help decrease suspicion. Or we can head straight to the Forge's controls and make the Dimensionator.
It looks like the Forge's controls are right up on that platform.
Inspecting, inspecting, decorating, decorating.
Memory banks.
No. I'm afraid these boxes are way too cluttered. We need those out of the way.
Shoot lasers of unspeakable power.
Oh no! These blue crystals clash with the deco. We can't have it here. I gotta confiscate that. Yeah. Interior decorator stuff. Just gotta clear the way a little bit. You don't mention talking with the locals, but I don't see it. I don't see the option. Umi is driving home. Have a safe drive, Umi.
Schematics uploaded.
What do we got? Uh-huh. I see.
Are you winging this?
Come on.
Yes.
You ran the forge with auxiliary power only? The main power button was right there!
Ah, just running a stress test. Let me see. Yes, everything is breaking correctly.
Let's get out of here before...
Well, that didn't work.
Get those charlatans! Greetings, intruders.
Alright. What should we use? Okay, Ricochet's level 3, Blast Put 2, 5, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5. Yeah. Buzzblade. Why not?
Why did the forge not work?
I guess it wasn't fully powered? But that other button didn't look right.
You said you were not winging this.
I'm not! I'm intuiting it. Security's everywhere! We gotta get out of here!
What about the Dimensionator?
We'll figure something out!
You do have one in another dimension. Okay, that's out. Ricochet, lightning rod. Yeah, I'm not using lightning rod at all. Lots and lots of bolts.
There's nothing in this room. Gotta keep moving.
Interior decorators!
That's just...
You fall for such a stupid... They didn't even have licenses! I need that Lumbax found immediately. If he shows my mystery any further, I'll forge and make a nice mug for myself.
The Rubion's forge has been destroyed, sir.
What? Get that Lumbax! Get that Lumbax!
There you go.
Get that Lumbax!
That won't be the last of them. We need to find a way to escape.
What if we use bleed on?
Good call. Monster Dimension sounds pretty good right about now.
Hang on. Just looking for stuff.
Does this count as a break? They only have one left.
If I remember correctly, there's going to be another Ratchet and Clank game coming, though, so according to the massively coming from the hack that hit Insomnia last year. Oh, hi. Do you mind? I'm trying to read leaks. Take it with a grain of salt. I would love it. I mean, they're setting up Rivet and Kit as such a thing. Like, I would really like for them to have their own thing, or to come back in the next game somehow.
That's our way out.
Ratchet and Clank games do kind of have a bad habit of throwing in characters and plots and never really picking up on them again. How many love interests has Ratchet gone through now? Let's see, oh, it's close. Correct, the Rebel does. He's trying to level up the lightning rod so it can be more useful. Ooh, hang on. Oh yeah, let's to get that out. Anything else I'm missing? A few boxes. Trying to get to that 20,000 we need for the ice weapon. Ratchet is a tween-aged video game protagonist. He's not allowed love interest. Now, to be fair, they have often communicated how he has been at this for years. Lightning rod level 3. Okay, what else needs to be leveled up? Drill Hound's only level 2. Very low ammo on the Drill Hound. That's gonna make it hard to level. I need this thing up to like level 3 to get really good upgrades on it. Are we sure that's it?
What do we do now. That was the only ruby on Forge that could make the Dimensionator.
There's still one in this dimension, though. Maybe we can get it working again.
Ooh, rift space.
For some reason, all these emergency rafts don't make me feel much safer.
Okay. I guess you're just hiding, just hanging out, huh? Okay. Oh. Missed my jump. Oh, it's gonna suck. Oh, that's way shorter than I was afraid of. Yeah, I thought that was gonna bounce me on a lot more. Okay, I will not complain. Alright, what armor set? Give me a good one. Oh. Well, we know which armor we gotta use now. But I've only got 2 pieces of it. I need a third. Of course we're gonna use the armor with a star on it. Yeah, back to my friendly neighborhood Moses blades. Anything else in here I need to be paying attention to? So I haven't found a spy bot yet. Really would like to find a spy bot. Alright, that doesn't work. We need an alternate route. Just a little bit tricky in the dark. And the panel's working. That one. That door doesn't work. That one doesn't work. No. Probably the big wide open tunnel.
Rat! Kitsy! Junkbot! What would it take to get your Ruby on Forge working again?
Well, there is the power issue. And with the power gone, some kind of nasty virus has infected the system. Nothing will work.
That's not how that works.
I think I
That's
have
not how that
just
works.
a friend who can help with that. It's all yours, Glitch.
All right.
Time! Wait, this dimension has viruses too? This is a nuke pulse upgrade!
You've given this adorable little spider bot nukes?
What? They all get deleted the same way.
Look at her with the confidence now.
What was the training again? If you delete the virus, you can absorb the power they stole and use it to power the nuke pulse.
Oh, skittering is so... I'm on edge playing this because the skittering is making the controller vibrate. And it's like constantly setting off like a panic alert. Enjoying this way too much. Oh, I'm almost dead.
Is there any way to get behind that shield?
There's no way to replenish health in this little mini game, is there? Up in here. I mean, keep dropping little things. All you're doing is charging my weapon. Okay, gave me... Okay, so that direction. How do I get over there? Oh, I have to take the top side. No problem. I do like these little diversion sections they create. These are fun. Oh, overconfidence! Overconfidence!
We'll see you again soon, Glitch. If your luck continues to hold.
Is that the virus? Someone has to stop them before they evolve even more. But
There's a master virus. This cute little spider bot has an arch enemy.
you can take over, Ratchet.
I knew you could do it, Glitch. Thank you.
Great work, Ratchet. You are all clear to power up the forge.
Umi, you know too many of my
By
weaknesses.
finding the power source. Last I saw it was down the stairs and past the pressure door. But FYI, it is a skosh spooky down there.
Okay. Okay, he's losing it. Good to know.
That's a lot of door.
It's a lot of door, it's a lot of red lights flashing when it opened.
This must be where they generate the forge's power. But there is nothing here. Is Junkbot messing with us?
I don't know, but if the power source really is missing, we could grab the one in the other dimension.
The one with an entire station looking for us?
Until we have a better solution. Now, let's find us some Blizon.
I hope that wasn't our power source. Oops. Did we need that? I don't know if we needed that. What? Oops. Well. Well, I'm dead.
That's a lot of door.
Wheatley. You think? I've had multiple robots in this game that have reminded me of Wheatley.
The forge's power. But there is nothing here. Is Junkbot messing with us?
I don't know, but if the power source really is missing, we could grab the one in the other dimension.
The one with an entire station looking for us?
Until we have a better solution. Now, let's find us some Blizon.
See, I was curious as to why that's there, but there's nothing over there. Not now, anyway. You see, because it looks like there's a whole other section, but it's glassed off. Oh, that's a really big thing over there. I don't like that. Oh, shadow. It's a shadow. I don't trust it. Yeah, that's still pretty big. Shadow or otherwise. I needed that.
Weapons don't even.
Oh crap.
Ratchet, you are gut is full of Slurpee on jelly? Juice must be hungry. Quick, now is our chance to escape.
You know, for some reason, the dimension where the whole station's searching for us keeps looking better and better.
At least they have the lights on there.
What's that sound?
Just keep moving.
I don't like being chased by something named Juicy. I'm just saying. There's something very uncomfortable about this whole thing.
I cannot see Blizon anywhere. The only place left to look is through the next blast door. But it seems very locked.
What if we follow those cables above us? Maybe we can power down the locks.
I think you are right. This time.
This time. Ye of little faith. Now that we know the feeding mechanic for Juicy, it worries me that I see so many of those canisters around.
Huh. This lock's controlled by a bolt crank. Guess they didn't get around to upgrading this room.
He has not spotted us. Yet.
Oh, great. Aha, I'm up here now. You can jump to platforms, never mind. No. Get off of the... Okay, it wouldn't let me stop.
There's no jelly canisters anywhere, but there are rips.
Ratchet, escape juice using the rips.
I'll need to time it just right.
Okay, he didn't follow me. I was expecting.
How'd he get here so fast?
There are vents everywhere.
Oh boy.
Stop shooting and run.
No. No, no. No, that's a big old nope for me. And Umi's home. Welcome. Welcome back. The juice is loose and I'm not happy about it. The juice can stay unloosed.
Error. Biohazard detected.
Huh?
You think?
Amoeboids. Not again.
Okay.
What is with the light?
He's right there.
Ratchet, you are just making him mad.
I'm not trying to shoot them all right now. Ratchet's level 10. Cool.
Biohazard dissolved. Systems online.
Oh, that computer just turned on. Can we take a look?
Sure, now let's take a look.
There is a research log. Let us watch.
Lock released. Glass door unlocked. Fine. See if I can. Resuming playback on station log.
Come here. Come here. Okay, look out past the reef. I just saw it playing around in it. Look, you see it? How does it swim like? Oh, is that a hello? Wait, what are you guys doing? You're hurting it. Stop! Stop this right now! Stop!
That was Jumpbot?
And I think he was talking about juice. Let's get out of here!
I like how I'm running for my life, but I am also stopping to get money.
All right. If I were Blizon, where would I be?
I think what worries me is I haven't found any gold bolts and I haven't found any spy bots here yet, meaning I'm gonna have to go back to this place and thoroughly look around. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun for me. I can't wait for this. Any particular reason you're going slow with the boots? Because I'm in a pressure situation and I forget that I can hit the buttons to go faster. Also, they're more controllable at the slower speed.
Whoa,
Luckily, my O2 filtrator still works. Hadn't tested it in years.
Welcome to Underwater.
Ratchet, I have been thinking about what you said earlier about the Lombaxes and risking a good life. I had a good life on Savali. It was peaceful, quiet, even joyful. So when you asked to become partners, I did not want to risk things either. But I am glad I did.
Thanks, Kit. That means a lot. But I'm just not sure it's...
It is okay. Now I can be the one who believes in you.
Aww. So the game, through its little dimensional tricks, is doing a lot of things that are throwbacks to the old games. You know, like random amoeboids popping up and all that. But this is also giving us a chance to kind of revisit the bonding between Ratchet and Clank from the original game. Why is Ratchet in Kingdom Hearts? Because it gave me the option for a Keyblade, so I took it. But yeah, it's a really good touch for a game that was... It's been so long between this game and the previous Ratchet and Clank. It is a really good idea. It's a really good writing technique to give us reminders. And we're getting the opposite side of that on the Rivet and Clank side. There's other places. There's a bit of an alternate path here. There we go. Still nothing major. I'm pretty sure the electric weapon underwater is probably not a good idea.
Up ahead, an airlock.
Yeah, airlock, but stuff. Hang on. Long jump, but I can get there. Yeah, I can only take the mag platforms here, so it's not going to be a whole lot of exploring. Alright, out of the water. Oh, of course.
Come on.
Oh, convenient. What are you doing here? Hi.
You two want some new gear?
Yes, I do.
Special discount at 100 fathoms.
Ms. Zircon, what are you doing here?
If Zircon Jr. wants to study existential economics at Bogon University, then by goodness, I will make sure we can afford it.
That's a good mom. It's a good mom right there.
Are you?
Also, shit ton of raritanium. Umi, why are you reminding them that the hype train is refilled? Why are you reminding them that the cooldown's over?
You look like you could use a weapon upgrade.
Well, I just got the cold snaps, so might as well. Fine. Alright, we just upgraded... Oh yeah, my new Where's my new toy? I absolutely want the Buzz Blaze to do stuff. Yeah, Gauntlet, don't worry about it. No one's pressured to do it. No one is pressured to do it. Okay, what do we do? Blades bounce an additional time. Love to hear that.
Bless your heart. You already own that one.
Increases the auto hit cone.
Oh, my stars. That is a good one.
There we go. Not a whole lot of upgrades to this one. I gotta level it up a lot to get the good stuff out of it.
Gotta blast some more back.
Not using the Glove of Doom much. There's the Cold Snap. Yeah, works like a grenade. That's another one I might want on the primary wheel, because freezing enemies sounds fun. What else can we do? Upgrade the lightning rod. Shots travel farther, which should be good. I'm not even looking at what the other upgrades are. I'm just grabbing them just to get the unlocked one.
More power is always.
Is there anything else I upgraded? Anything else leveled up? Okay, the drill hound leveled up. An additional hound can lock on and be fired simultaneously. That's good. Yeah, max ammo is what I need on this one. Hound movement speed, reduced time to lock on. The drill hound sounds like it can be really useful, but I really have to level it up to get it there. See, I think...
No open sales here.
There we go. Warmonger. You wouldn't have to be a fan of rockets, would you? I was just thinking I haven't found any rocket weapons lately. Bombardier. Dropping bombs is what it lives for, literally. Another bomb weapon, yes please. This game is spoiling me. I'm gonna have to use both weapon wheels. I will use them delightfully. I still haven't even gotten the Void Repulsor. Because honestly, it doesn't sound all that interesting. Okay, still got 14, but I think I'm out of stuff to... I think I'm mostly out of stuff to upgrade. Outside of, like, the sprinkler, which I don't like.
You all come back real soon now.
Warmonger is good. Very good. Very good indeed. I want the rocket launcher.
There is an increased magnetic field here. The power source must be nearby.
What? Impossible. Decorators did not just disappear. Guard the power source. We will not be surprised again. Should we?
Surprise!
We shall decorate the floor with them.
Ooh, look at them getting diced up. Probably not great for these heavily armed enemies, but I still have fun. Ah, look at it all. Look at all the monies. We gotta save up for a rocket launcher. Long distance puppy. Fly, my boy. I just noticed underneath the amount, like where it tells me the level, there's like a double indicator with one large and one small, which makes me think there might be like a secondary level to all of these, which would be kind of nuts. But then again, that's what this game's all about. Okay, we good? Anything else around here? Oh yeah, there's another one. Yeah, Ricochet works great on them.
The power source is juice?
We should free him. Look at what they put him through. No wonder he is so angry. But he, Ratchet, if we do not give him a chance, who will?
Yeah, well, you're right. We'll just have to find another power source. If we survive that long.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. There's... That's the wheel indicator? Oh yeah, it is. Man. It's called Omega. Oh, there's... Oh, okay. Okay. I do remember older games having an Omega level to the weapons. I'm... Like how Ratchet is a little bit more snarky in this game than the others. I like the blend because he's snarky, but he also has some like more wholesome moments in this game. Because a lot of this is reassuring Kit and like making sure like that she's okay. Like taking care of her the way that he used to for Clank. And then yeah,
come in peace, big guy.
He's been at this for so long that like yeah, he's got some snark to him on top of that.
Is that a happy hiss or an angry hiss?
Capture the power source! It was not scheduled to have hope today!
He's helping us? He's helping us! Man, that's a relief.
Yeah, I'm helping him.
We've got incoming juice! If you can even understand me.
Do I have a way over there? Yes, I do. Let's go.
Finally bringing in the big guns, huh? Oh, that's a lot of big guns.
The Emperor will hear of
I'm pretty sure one of these blocked the other one when it tried to shoot me with a big gun. okay, the Shredder's fun.
You wouldn't happen to know another way to power up the Rubion Forge, would ya?
Does he want us to follow him?
All teams eliminated. Power source jeopardized.
Hang on. Boo! Up your arsenal's peak, Ratchet. Glory Hound with a good heart. I have not seen that game in a long time, so I will take your word for it. If there was I wish there was a way, an easy way to play the old Ratchet and Clanks. I would absolutely go through them again.
Please, he wants to come with us.
Any place is better than here, right? Maybe he can help us power the forge after all.
Give me 1 second. Suspicious staircase. Oh, just another airlock. Alright. Because I'm still surprised that I've not found any secrets whatsoever. Look, he looks so nice. Look at the cute little eyes.
Still with us, Juice?
Come on.
How does Juice understand what is going on here? He's definitely not just a wild beast.
JB, it is me, good old JB.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh no.
Wow.
Oh no, they're cuddling. Just because you can. Thank you, Umi.
Restored to maximum level.
Schematics uploaded.
Yeah, the right button this time, Ratchet.
Did it work?
And Raptor wants a posture check. Alright, checking posture. Posture is still there.
Woo! Yes, we did it, kid. You are a good partner.
Beautiful.
Looks like we just need to get back to our ship now.
Oh, this elevator can take you right back to the surface? No problem. Come back soon, Ratchets and Kittles.
Thanks, and will do. Junkie?
Well, at least he's happy. Okay, anything else in the room I need to scope out?
Did he come up with Junkie? I really need to step up my nickname.
I am still so suspicious of the fact that I have not found any real secret stuff in this level. Like outside of like one rift space. Hang on, we'll get to the ship and I'll see if there even is anything to find in this level.
Rivet! We built the Dimensionator!
No way! Wait, we?
I knew you could do it. We have obtained the phase quartz as well.
Yeah, meet us at Zerky so we can build this thing.
Oh, how do I meet someone?
What are you talking about? You met me, and that went great.
I fell off the archives in front of you and screamed a lot.
True. I don't know, just be friendly and open, and don't overthink it.
Don't overthink it. Okay.
Okay, I've officially hit every Blazon crystal in this entire stage. Noted. I'm still... Look, 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 right there. Look, 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 right there. There's a force field in this version. In this one, I see a rift. It's too far away for me to activate. Hang on a second, hang on a second. I don't want to leave this one uninvestigated. Oh yeah, the games are actually really good at backtracking. Like, it's not boring to backtrack in these games, which is good. But they also have such a great way of looping around. Like, that was always what I loved about the design of Ratchet and Clank games, is that every level looped back around to the front, so you never had to backtrack itself. You're really just running loops. which essentially gives you a second chance at whatever that you might have missed the first time. Okay, I need Blizon. Excuse me. Yeah, there's a lift platform over there. Hi? Oh. Okay, cool. Didn't realize there was a bear. No, that was completely by accident. I never would have spotted it. All right. Well, that worked.
Great
bolt. So in one dimension, Juice is no longer a threat, and in the other dimension, it sounds like all of their forces are wiped out. So whatever I still have to find in this particular dimension should be okay. Uh-oh. Alright, back over here. Alright, I'm actually really curious how many collectibles are actually in this place, because it doesn't seem like there's a lot of wiggle room in the stages. Oh wow, yeah, so I'm missing a gold bolt and I'm missing a spy bot. Weird. Now,
guess it's time to fix the dimensions.
Now, spoiler alert, there are areas that I can't access in some stages yet. I'm aware of that. So some stages I will be revisiting and I'll be able to get unlockables then. I don't know if that's the case. It is frustrating to leave the spy bot behind because I want that rhino.
I wonder how Rivet's doing.
Alright, back to, let's actually get the cast together. We're coming up on 3 hours, so it's probably the last thing we're going to be doing. We'll just hit the storyline beat and then probably wrap up.
Hi, Ratchet. Hi, Rivet. Nice to meet you.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Just thinking about building the Dimensionator and saving the universes.
Are you nervous about meeting Ratchet?
What? Yeah, a little.
He is friendly, I promise. And once we build the Dimensionator, he will help us find Dr. Nefarious.
Right. Guess our adventure's coming to an end, Bolts. You two and Dr. Nefarious will be back in your own dimension in no time.
8 limes, 1 lemon, 6 half teaspoons of salt.
You tried to add extra water?
2 cups of water.
You tried to add extra water?
We got there already, thank you.
Warmongers are ready for purchase. Oh, I love me a rocket launcher.
You and me both. Let's just see the preview just for fun. How about that?
A warmonger. A weapon whose destructive capability is matched only by its simplicity. Pull the fire trigger. It shoots a rocket. Pull it again. It shoots another rocket. Ah, but what happens if you fire a third time? It shoots another rocket. Kaboom!
Not that we needed the explanation. Big boom from rockets. Absolutely, you'd hope big boom from rockets.
Come on back for upgrades when you level that up.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot I can level now. Mag want big boom. Mag always want big boom.
Bye now.
Bye-bye. So we're just gonna go meet a guy at a bar, I guess.
What's it? Hey.
Hey! Yes, hi. I have Clank.
Oh, pal.
I am fine, Ratchet. In fact, I am beginning to like my new look.
For the record, I found him like this.
Come on, I knew you wouldn't hurt Clank. Pretty sure you're me, after all.
Wait, what makes you so sure you're not me?
Well, I mean, come on,
You got nothing.
Yeah, I got nothing. Oh, sorry. Rivet, this is...
Kit, I have been looking forward to meeting you.
Me too.
I suppose it is time to fix this mess.
Do you want to,
Oh, we swapped. Oh! Well, I suppose that was inevitable.
Thank you.
Dr. Nefarious.
Does this dimension love me or what? My problems deliver themselves right to me.
how many times you beat this guy?
Clearly not enough.
Can I try?
Be my guest.
What are you doing?
In the arena.
The crowd is buoyant in anticipation at the
I really wish I had my rocket launcher already.
Ready, Kit? Ready.
Another Lombax! Ha! Good thing I don't lose in this dimension.
We'll see about that.
Oh, I'm not paying attention to his attack pattern at all.
That one hurt.
You think you're so tough? Let's turn up the heat! Why must Lombaxes be as adaptable as they are insufferable?
No, this is gonna be tricky.
Why must Lombaxes be as adaptable as they are insufferable? Just go already! And let me enjoy my reign!
This is not looking good. I've got it covered. I'm totally fine. What did you do with the Emperor?
I never met the guy. Because I am.
Yeah, definitely buying that.
Ow.
change of scenery.
Here we go again. Oh, one of these.
One isn't fair, so this one's on my team.
Nice, Grunthor!
Are we on Gasso?
Yep, this is where I'm from. Funny story. Wait, maybe I should focus.
Are you just chatting? Fine. Pretend I'm not a threat.
I will.
Hi, your Emperor. More brilliant and powerful than ever.
That's hard to lock onto him. That's not gonna work. I think he's about to... No, rocketing again. Oh, he doesn't like that.
That's it. I'm gonna send you into the heart of a supernova.
Oh, try me. Try me.
Why aren't these buttons labeled?
You went through a lot of trouble just for a taste of power, huh?
I can't wait to defeat you and Ratchet in front of this audience of my adoring fans.
That's a lot to say for someone at 15% health. Not that I've got a lot left.
Enough of this insolence.
No, more insolence. Always with the insolence. I thought that was a cutscene. No, the camera just got stuck in my face. I literally just whack him to death. Oh. Here we go. This is what I've been waiting for the whole game.
Wow! What a battle! Are we done having fun? Come on! Give it up for Rivet and her first victory! I wish I could have been here sooner. However, I am thrilled to announce that I finished neutralizing my enemies. With the exception of Captain Quantum and... Anyway, when I heard that the Rebel Lombax was battling me, I had to...
Come here, the universe, celebrate your defeat?
Who's celebrating? You mean them?
Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good.
Wait! I've been fighting rebels for years. Let me help you wipe them out.
Ah, my, strange fan wants to assist. Tantalizing. Why don't we make this interesting? A home game, perhaps?
It's going to Sargasso. I have to get there first.
We're coming with you.
Ratchet, we must find Quantum. He is the last rebel on that list.
Go to Ardolis and find Pierre. He'll take you to him.
And we're splitting up again.
Wait. If we are going to face the Emperor, we should gather as many resources as we can.
You're right. Maybe a good idea to hit the arena before we go.
Well, that's a plot. That's a plot twist. I was not going to say a plot twist. I've been calling it since we first got to this dimension. I am curious how far I can get in the arena now. Oh, ooh. Interesting. Silver is now unlocked. Gold is still locked. So there is still quite a bit of game left because I have to reach a certain point before like the last set of areas unlock, meaning we're not quite done. We are not quite done by a good stretch. What's okay? Mangling. Survive 5 waves against the Mangler. Defeat 4 waves of enemies using the Warmonger. Oh, twist my arm, why don't you? Oh, you mean I have to use a rocket launcher for an entire fight? Oh no. Oh no. 50 pets before the poison gas kills you. 3 frozen amoeboids. I don't know. Yeah, Emperor Nefarious has a lot more style to him. Oh yeah. I would love to have a riveting kit spin-off if that would be fun. Like I would really like for them to actually like explore those characters more because I really like the two. But it really does come across as like it would just be Ratchet and Clank again. I almost want to say like the better bet would probably be to do like a brand new Ratchet and Clank game, but instead of just making like Ratchet and Clank the main characters, but like literally like it's the same gameplay, but you choose which dimension you play in. So it could be a Ratchet game or it could be a Rivet game, depending on which way you start. And then like the planets are the same, like your parallel universes are a lot closer, so they don't have to like double the amount of levels. But like character interactions would be different, some of the side questing would be different. It'd give the game a lot of replay value without being like too much of a like 2 game in 1 situation. Like almost like an old like Sonic game where you can play as Knuckles instead, and you know you're playing through a different way, but it's still mostly the same game. Okay, so that's a really big plot note, and we have hit our 3-hour mark for the day, so I'm going to wrap it up here so I can get on with the rest of my stuff for the night. I will admit, I'm probably going to do more Arena off-stream when I get the chance. I'm probably doing more off-stream as soon as I get the chance, because I love any excuse to play this game. And obviously, I have weapons to level up. I am gonna love grinding those out. Alright, let's go back to the watch point. Oh no, this is a really fun game. I love the Ratchet and Clank games. They're so satisfying. They're so much fun. As I quickly type out a raid message, let me go see who we got on right now. Let's see who's a good one. Who's on? Who am I following right now? Who's doing a thing? Let's see. Friend DJ's been up, but she's been at it for 4 hours. She's gonna be close to ending. Red has also been at it for 4 hours. I want to send you someone fresh. Let's go pay a visit to Kaiju Fluffs. They are playing V Rising. So for you who like your vampires, that is gonna be good. That's gonna be good. And yeah, she has chaos tricks enabled, so you're gonna be able to mess with her. All right, so we're ringing into Kaiju Fluffs. There's your raid message, shooting stars incoming, the usual. Tomorrow, I finally want to start Saga Frontier. I know it's a niche game. I know not a lot of people know that game. I know the big RPG right now is Expedition. I would love to play that, but that feels like a game where if I was like one of those streamers who only streamed one game and I just play that nonstop until we're done, that feels like a game that would still take me months to play. But I like variety, so despite that being like the big JRPG, I want to go play Saga Frontier. I would love to beat it on stream for everybody because, frankly, that's an old wound. That game has an old wound in me that I would really like to finally resolve. So hopefully you join me tomorrow for that. And yeah, that hopefully goes without a hitch. So thank you everyone for watching. Remember, reach for the stars because one day one of them will be yours. Goodbye, everybody.